This is Rob from Rebel Shakedown. Play bass, drums, whatever they need. We also back up Lawgiver, the King's Son. Come check us out at a town near you.
So how did you guys meet Lawgiver?
Lawgiver, my singer Josh for Rebel Shakedown, he kind of just started talking to him on Instagram, saw his stuff on Instagram and started communicating like that. And one thing led to another. And here we are, man, just making music together. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. And what would you say Rebel Shakedown's main genre would be?
Main genre is SoCal reggae. It's kind of like a reggae, hip-hop kind of new thing, current, if you will.
Yeah, I caught your guys' set. It was very good.
Thank you,
I loved
brother.
that.
Thank you.
So what do you think fans would expect from your guys' live shows?
A lot of energy, man. A lot of energy. We like to get the crowd interactive with us. We have a lot of call and responses, to get the crowd going with us. Just energy, man. And nothing more to say about that.
Okay. And where does the name come from, Rebel Shakedown?
I'm not too sure about that. Honestly, I kind of just came into the band later on in their career,
Okay.
so I'm not too sure about that, but it's there. It's there, man. It's just what it is.
Beautiful. Is there any stories that you have that are really memorable with your band that would be like, doesn't need to be drama, but maybe like memorable with like fans, like something that like really stood out to you guys?
Oh, everywhere we go, man. The interaction with the people after the set, even before the set. We tend to draw a lot of people to hang out with us. Party with us, drinking, smoking, whatever. Hanging out, especially with Lawgiver. He brings the energy, man. It's just something about him. He brings it, and it's beautiful, man.
Has it been easy performing with Lawgiver?
Oh, absolutely. Very easy, comfortable. Where no one's at each other's necks or like, hey, you're fucking up or anything like that. It's good.
Has he been like somewhat of a mentor for you guys?
For me, for sure. I'm sure everybody else can say the same thing. Absolutely.
Right on. And you guys, what's your musical background? Like, were you raised in a family that?
Me personally, I listen to a lot of oldies, and then a lot of like 80s rock, but I kind of branched out into punk rock, and later on in my life, my later teen years, started listening to reggae. Okay. So the reggae is kind of more of my newer venture, if you will.
Okay. And being from like that Cali vibe, and having that Cali vibe sound and everything, when you tour out of California, you get like really good positive responses from your fans?
Yeah, it's not all the time, but when it is there, it's great, that we're actually being able to reach people in other towns and states, because it is difficult, to please everybody's musical, feeling and everything. So thankfully we do get that vibe. We do bring people. I mean, there's been a show, we did a tour one day, we played Lubbock, Texas. Sorry, I'm not going back there, but we had 0 people, but we still played and had a blast, and we enjoyed ourselves. Okay. So that's one thing that's kind of a downfall, but I mean, it is what it is,
I feel every artist has to experience that a couple
Absolutely.
times.
Yeah, you gotta eat it before you make it big,
But you guys did it right by, turning lemons into lemonade, so to speak,
Exactly.
So kudos to you guys for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Is there any new projects you guys are excited about that you want to mention?
At the moment, we're always currently writing. We're always in the studio. So there's I think there's another one coming up, another single coming up pretty soon. I know Lawgiver's got one coming out next week, August 25th, song called Irie. And we're always working, man. Always keep a lookout. Rebel Shakedown, check us out.
Awesome. Any advice you'd like to give to new artists? I know you're a multi-instrument playing artist, so
pick up as many instruments as you can if you feel it. Sometimes if you pick up a different instrument, I've learned, you play one guitar and you get hit a wall, pick up another guitar. Every guitar holds different songs. You can always pull something out of a different instrument. But for me, being a multi-instrumentalist, it helps me a lot. I mean, I kind of like know where everyone's gonna go. It's predictable for me now. Right. Music, But yeah, just play it, keep playing.
So collaborating with such a legend and touring with such a legend right now, is there any future collaborations that you guys would want in the future? Like any desired?
Absolutely. I mean, I can go off on a list of names, but I mean, anybody would.
What comes to mind first?
I couldn't even tell you, man. I know I want to get with Lawgiver. We got to do a song with Lawgiver. We don't have anything just yet. We're just working with his music, and I sent him a song not too long ago. So hopefully that comes into fruition very soon. You know, it's coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is there any last thoughts?
Nah, man. Thank you so much, Oregon Reggae Fest, and what we got here, the West Music Coast. Thank you for having us. Thank you for the interview. We'll see you next time. See you in the future.
Thank you so much, brother.